Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome to the Becoming Grandpa Otis interview. Hello. Come on in, you guys, for the Grandpa Otis interview, Becoming Grandpa Otis interview. I will be interviewing my husband, the comedian Dominique Hicks. So, we're just going to wait on a few of you to come in with us and join us on tonight. I hope you all are having a wonderful evening, a wonderful Saturday evening. Pardon us for being a few minutes late coming on. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. My name is Minister Daphne Hicks.
My name is Dominique Hicks,
I,
aka Grandpa Otis.
right. That's what we're here for. That's what we're here for, to interview. I wish I had a mic. To interview Dominique Hicks, the comedian. Many of you know Dominique as, the family man. You know him as my husband. You know him as a father. You know him as all these things, right? Well, you guys have never really, known him to be the comedian. So my husband is a comedian, you guys, and literally, this is something that it has always been in him. He's always been funny. He's always been super cool and just super silly. This has always been in him, but it has literally been birthed in the form of entertainment. And so this is his new path, his new journey, along with, we're also, ministers and, no, actually we're pastors now. We've been ordained as pastors now, but, we also, in ministry as well and everything. So this is awesome, that he can, be authentic. He can be himself. He can be who he truly is all the way across the board. And that's what I love so much about, Humor with the Hicks. We're a fun family. We like to have fun. We like to, put smile on people's faces, and that's what it's all about. So I'm getting ready to interview Grandpa Otis. So, Grandpa Otis, tell me, who is Grandpa Otis?
Otis is a man, which is my uncle. He dead and gone. And to the day, I still wear him close to my heart. So, my Uncle Otis, no matter when we seen each other, I see him or he seen me, and always we lit up. He lit up me, I lit up him. Like, he'll laugh, I'll laugh. We both smiling and we having fun. So he was a guy pretty much himself. He was serious, but he was fun at the same time. So my uncle Otis, he spent a lot of time with me. I remember doing my coming up in the summertime. I get out for school. And my Uncle Otis, I'd be like asking him for some money. He'd be like, I want you to come go with me this summer and cut grass. So I just remember out there cutting the grass with him, But he was a man of his word. My Uncle Otis, to me, was a legendary man. No matter if he told me he was gonna do something, he did it. He never, if he ain't do it right then, he'll say, give me time. So my Uncle Otis was a man, to me, to know him is to love him. So to know me is to love me, a.k.a. Grandpa Otis. So, but that guy is really who I am on the inside. But we live in a world where you really just can't let your guard down and be who you really, take yourself on out here in this world. So to know Dominique Hicks is to love Dominique Hicks. A family man, cool, and just a cool guy to be around, So I'm finally, getting back to myself and realizing who Dominique Hicks, and I know who he is now. So, and I remember my Uncle Otis, he was in the nursing home. I used to go see him all the time. My Uncle Otis, I used to go see him all the time. And no matter when I went in a nursing home and seen my Uncle Otis, he'll start smiling. He lit up every time I seen him, and every time he seen me, he lit up. So he was just a guy, man. I wear him close. I still today I wear him close to my heart, man, and I love him to death, man. So Grandpa Otis is here to stay. He ain't going nowhere. It's just the beginning. Grandpa Otis is gonna bring so much. I mean, Grandpa Otis has so much to bring to the table. So when we done with Grandpa Otis, he's legendary. He already legendary. Grandpa Otis ain't going nowhere. He bringing all the fun. He bringing all the laughter. He bringing the full rotation. Like Grandpa Otis is here to stay. Like you can look forward to the future for him. You can look forward to just seeing him. So he here to stay.
All right, all right. So you told us, how Grandpa Otis originated. He originated from the name Otis. Actually, was your uncle, and he was somebody you really looked up to, and somebody you hold close dear to your heart. He's passed away now, and so that's where the name Otis came from with Grandpa. So next question. What do you love most about acting? What do you love most about comedy?
What I love most about comedy is I'm able to put smile on somebody's face. I'm able to brighten up somebody's day. And that's who I am. I've always been a type of guy that love to interact and put a smile on somebody's face and brighten up the day and let them know, everything gonna be all right. I've always been a type of guy that like to uplift people. I've always been the type of guy to bring forth fun, to bring forth laughter, to be able to brighten up someone's day. I've always been that type of guy. So who I'm is in Grandpa Otis when I'm being my character, that's who Dominique Hicks really is for real. I'm a family man. I'm a caring man. I'm a fun man. I'm not perfect, but hey, Dominique Hicks is a really cool guy and a guy, that's bring a lot to the table and just like to enjoy life.
Yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely. And we have literally so much fun filming Grandpa Otis videos. Well, Humor with the Hicks videos. We have so much fun. That's the name of our YouTube channel, Humor with the Hicks. So you can find all of our content on YouTube. And the name of our YouTube is Humor with the Hicks. We have about 315 subscribers right now, and we have about 10,000 views. So Humor with the Hicks is doing very, very well. Grandpa Otis is doing very, very well, and we thank you all so much for your support. So the next question, are there any challenges with filming Grandpa Otis, or are there any challenges with you trying to balance being a father, being a comedian, being a pastor, being working your career? What are there any challenges?
Yeah, I have a couple of challenges, but my hardest challenge is that when I'm being a Grandpa Otis, I always want to do good, and I always want to bring the best out of Grandpa Otis, and I want to say to my fans, the ones that subscribe and the ones that will subscribe in the future, that not only me, but we really appreciate y'all, And then when I'm seeing all the motivation, it helping me bringing Grandpa Otis out more and more. Like I say, because I'm new to the camera thing, I'm not used to being on camera, but I'm getting stronger and stronger, and Grandpa Otis is getting stronger and stronger. And Grandpa Otis, like I said, he got so much to bring, man. This is just the beginning of Grandpa Otis. Like I said, Grandpa Otis ain't going nowhere. He here to stay. So I appreciate everyone that subscribed and the one that haven't subscribed, that will subscribe. I'm telling you, man, I would like for everyone to be here from day one. Because when Grandpa Otis get where he going, I want everybody to say I was there from day one when Grandpa Otis first took off. Because he legendary. Grandpa Otis, like I said, my Uncle Otis, to me, he was a legendary man. So my Uncle Otis will forever live on through me, which I'm going to be a legendary man, and he will be a legendary man. So it's like, on my way, it's like, so when you look at him with the Hicks, they're different character. We're going to get into the different character with my wife, as we go and ask questions. But, like I said, though, man, the challenge is, like I said, I want to do good. Every video I want to make a hit. I don't want to drop not one video if it's not a hit. So that's why I don't just drop videos after video, because I don't want to put anything out there. If I put a video out there, I want it to be a hit. I want my fans, I want the people that love me, the people that love Grandpa Otis, the people that know me say, you know what, that guy really doing his thing, and I appreciate him for brightening up my day. And like I say, huge thanks to my family, because without my family, especially my wife, it wouldn't be no Grandpa Otis. You know, my wife bring a lot to the table, my kids bring a lot to the table. So when you're looking at Humor with the Hits of Grandpa Otis, it's bigger than me and it's bigger than my wife. What we doing is something. It's for the world. You know, we as a family that want to see people smile. We as a family that want to put smiles on people's face. We as a family that want to bring joy to the table, along with our ministry. So when you looking at Grandpa, we looking at our ministry. You know, we don't confuse the two, because we human beings. You know, and we just want to live life. We want people to live life with the hit, to show them that look, everything gonna be okay and everything gonna be all right.
Right, right. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Um, so that's really about sums it up. So the last question I want to ask you, what do we expect in the future for Humor with the Hicks?
Man, him with the hit got so much to bring. You got Grandpa Otis coming. You got Grandpa Otis being on all type of different stages. You got my kids and they still gotta grow, man. It's just so much to bring, man. And I can't. I mean, Grandpa Otis is so blessed where I can't really say what the future gonna hold. But I will tell you this: Grandpa Otis will go down in history, and it's gonna be a legendary. You know, even when I'm dead and gone, Grandpa Otis will be here. You know, if my kids got to carry it on, you know. But I say, when you're looking at Grandpa Otis, it's bigger than me. It's bigger than my wife. It's bigger than my kid. You know, all praise to God. You know, without God first, would none of that be possible. So I'm just using what God put into me to let His glory show. You know, everything we doing, it ain't because of who Dominique Hicks is. It ain't because of who. It's what God put in us. You know, I'm just letting God work show. You know, what God put in me, I just want His presence to be left here on earth. When I'm dead and gone, I want to be dead. But His work will be my dream, but God's work will be fulfilled. You know, I would do what He asked me to do throughout this journey. You know, go ahead,
All
man.
right, all right. So that's about it. That's about sums up our interview. Again, we are Humor with the Hicks. We have a YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed, what are you waiting on? We have 315 subscribers right now. We are skyrocketing our way up. If you have not subscribed, please do so on YouTube. Um, that's about it. We upload videos literally weekly. You know, we are always uploading videos, always upload new content. We right now we have about close to 60 videos right now, so you have a lot to go back and look at. Grandpa Otis has definitely grown from the beginning. He's definitely grown. He's really literally developed into that character. Like, he is literally Grandpa Otis in real life, almost. Like, he literally, like, that character is like for real. Like, you know, like how Madea and Tyler Perry, like Tyler Perry is like really Madea. Like, he really act out that character really, really good. Like, that's Grandpa Otis. Like, he act out that character really, really good. So I'm just proud. I just want to say I'm proud of you. I am proud of you, Dominique. Like, for real, for real. I am proud of you. And he is very consistent. You know, we put out those videos. This is not something like just, you know, we just put out there and then we just quit the next week. Like, he is very consistent and determined to follow his dreams. And literally, he inspired me, honestly. He inspired me. So I just want to say, I'm proud. I'm proud of you and who you've become and how, you know, you've literally found yourself and, you know, what God has called you to do on so many levels. So I just want to say I'm proud of you. I love you. Continue to do well. I am behind you. I stand behind you 100%. I'm here to stay, to support you in any way, in any capacity. So I just want to let the world know, y'all. I'm here to support you. Anyway, so with that being said, if y'all don't have any questions, any comments, any concerns, we are out. So we love you all. We thank you all for subscribing. We thank you all for the support. We thank you all for the love. We thank you. All right. So until next time, talk to you guys soon. Bye bye. Oh, I got one Questions. When we going to see Grandma Otis' wife?
See, that's why it's so much to come, but she's coming. I promise you.
Wait a minute.
She's coming, man.
Look.
She's coming.
She coming.
She's coming. Just be patient with her. She's coming, man. But Grandpa Otis got so much to bring to the table, man. Like, when I think about Grandpa Otis' future, I get overwhelmed because I know he gonna bring a lot to the table, man. Grandpa Otis is so much, man. I can sit here and tell you so much things Grandpa Otis gonna bring to the table and look forward to it, man. But I promise you, Grandpa Otis' wife is coming. I mean, it's so much to come, man. It's so much excitement. At Kendrick Hicks, again, at Kendrick Hicks, Grandpa Otis' wife is coming. You know, it's so much to come, man. And I get overwhelmed just thinking about Grandpa Otis' future. But we appreciate y'all. Like I told you, man. I would like for everyone that know me. If you don't know me, get to know me. Cause I'm telling you, Grandpa Otis is gonna be big, man. And I want the people to be here from day one to say I was there when it all started. Like Grandpa Otis ain't going nowhere. He here to stay. Grandpa Otis, he finna take off, man. And not only because of Grandpa Otis or who I am, because of the God that we serve and that built it up. So when you seeing us doing our ministry, I'm big on ministry and about serving Christ. So when you seeing us doing our ministry, when you seeing us doing Grandpa Otis, it's all God will. Uplifting his people and getting people close to God, man. It ain't about Dominique Hicks. So if you think this about me, it ain't about me. And I'm not going to sit here and take God's credit. But I thank God for putting power on the inside of me to do his will and have my family on board. But Kendrick, Grandpa Otis' wife coming. I promise you, Kendrick. It's so much coming. She's on the way. She's on the way. She's on the way.
All right. All right. So there's no more questions. We are about to log off. We love you all. Y'all have a blessed night.